Youri Tielemans transfer boost to Arsenal revealed from France. A source from France has been revealed that this deal is coming to happening, and it's going to happen before this transfer window closes in the for you. We are talking about Lucas Torreira crossing from Arsenal to Galatasaray in a permanent deal. Fabrizio Romano has confirmed this deal, and you know when he really speaks out, you know what has really coming through in the for you. Then we are talking about Mikel Arteta. We are talking about Marquinhos, who really scored into the first reserve game of Arsenal. It's the under-21s. They've beaten United under-21 by 3-1, and Marquinhos was on target. And Takahiro Tomiyasu, who was not on bench yesterday as Arsenal beat Crystal Palace by 2-0, has gone ahead to come in here and really play some good minutes in the for you to see to it that he really gets himself fit to where he's supposed to be. Welcome to Rokani Media Football. How are you guys and where are you watching us from? Allow me send some greetings to you guys that really watch me day in, day out. It's you who really make me who I am. If you guys are not around, I'm nobody. You, the viewers of Rokani Media Football, are the ones that have really made me who I am. Today, Liverpool suffered a draw and lost 2 points in the for you against Fulham. Spurs won by 4-1. Chelsea has won by 1-0. Newcastle has won by 2-0. Southampton has been beaten in the for you, and which other team has won? Wolverhampton Wanderers and Leeds have not yet gotten the results in the for you, but finally the Premier League started off, and Arsenal really started it off with a very big win in there for you. And that big win that Arsenal registered really gave the start to Mikel Arteta next to Arsene Wenger in there for you. The way he is really getting wins for Arsenal is really amazing, and whoever is not appreciating the works that Mikel Arteta is doing at Arsenal, then you need to go ahead and really check on your stats, because look at the start, guys. It reads: Mikel Arteta claimed his 50th league win as Arsenal manager last night after 98 matches in charge, becoming the second quickest manager to reach the feat for the club after Arsene Wenger 50 wins in 94 league matches. That is a man who goes by names of Mikel Arteta. In only 98 matches, he has registered 50 wins. That is a very good percentage for a manager in there for you. And secondly, if this man was backed last winter in January, in the winter transfer window, I will believe that he would have broken this record even before the end of last season. He would have played less games and really broke this season, because it looks like it took him more 4 games to really break it. But I really believe that in the games that he played in the Premier League, the games that he would have won if at all he was backed in the game against Brighton, the game against Southampton, the game against Crystal Palace, the game against Newcastle. So I really believe that if he was backed in January, he would have really gone ahead to really make a very good turnaround into the season of Arsenal. But it has happened now because he has been really backed by the board of Arsenal in there for you. So that is the man who goes by names of Mikel Arteta, and I'm really planning to bring you his reaction to Arsenal to Crystal Palace 0 yesterday, when they really sent Crystal Palace and beat them to pulps in there at the side which goes by names of Selhurst Park. It's always a London derby, but finally it went down as it was really required in there for you. So that is a statistic that Mikel Arteta really put up, and you guys need to put respect on this guy's name, because he has really worked hard. He's really worked hard to turn around a side which goes by names of Arsenal, and some respect deserves to be put on his name in there for you. Then Mikel Arteta today. Mikel Arteta, the Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta, academy manager Paul Mertesacker, and assistant coach Carlos Cuesta in attendance at Arsenal's under-21s, where they won against United by 3-1 over Manchester at Meadow Park today. So you now know how that really happened in the for you, and let me show you the photo of Mikel Arteta down watching that game in the for you as the under-21s of Arsenal beat the under-21s of Manchester United in the for you. Arsenal beat my under-21s, but the display was really good in the for you. I support Manchester United, you all know that. Arsenal has beaten us in the under-21. Remember, when the Premier League kickstarts off, even the leagues for the under-17s, under-21s and the reserve team really start off in there for you for Manchester United, Arsenal, Liverpool in there for you. So we are here to see how everything is going on to be at the side which goes by the names of Arsenal. But you see, that is Mikel Arteta. This is Mikel Arteta. This is Paul Mertesacker, the assistant coaches in there for you for Arsenal. They really watched that game at that side where Arsenal beat United by 3-1 in the under-21s in there for you. Then after that, yesterday Mikel Arteta confirmed to us that, please, Arsenal is not yet done. It's not yet done. Via Sky Sports, in his own words that we quoted, Mikel Arteta had this to say. He said, Arsenal are not yet done in transfer market in terms of new signings. We are going to try. There are a few things we have planned and we are going to try. So it shows you that those that thought that Arsenal were really done in the transfer market, you guys are really on to your lies. The guy is still on. He is still on. He is still on, and they really believe that Arsenal is really going to go hard into the market there for you. And to confirm that, Arsenal are really going to go hard into the market and really signing in more players. At the side which goes by the names of Arsenal, we have a source coming in from France, and they've told us today about this deal that really links Youri Tielemans to a side which goes by the names of Leicester City. Remember, Leicester City is the only team that has not signed any player this summer. They've told us that Youri Tielemans will leave before the window closes, and Leicester are looking at Houssem Aouar to replace him. Now, when you look at this guy who goes by the names of Lee Suo, he comes in from France. You get? Houssem Aouar is a very good player that was linked to Arsenal, I think, for the previous 2 seasons, and Arsenal has been really looking through this player and really judging whether he's really worth it. But when they weighed in, they really believe that Fabio Vieira is really having a very high ceiling than this guy who goes by the names of Houssem Aouar. So they went in for Fabio Vieira. But if Arsenal is really... if Youri Tielemans is going to be sold by Leicester City, we all know he is ideal destination. The ideal destination is Arsenal, because they've already agreed personal terms in there for you, and we know that Arsenal are in need of this player, and they're just waiting to see that Leicester really accepts its bid of £25 million in there for you. Reason being, Leicester wants 30 and Arsenal is offering them 25. Arsenal is telling them that if Atoli Bissouma from Brighton went for £25 million from Brighton to Spurs, and he was still left with 1 year, how would you charge us £30 million for a player who goes by Youri Tielemans, who is left with just 1 year on his contract? Don't sell him this time. Don't sell him and don't renew his contract. Then he's going to leave on a free. That's it. So Leicester are understanding the situation, and they first want to get in the replacement of Youri Tielemans before they bring in Houssem Aouar. And I really believe that they might lose out a couple of players, because even James Maddison, Newcastle is all over him. They want James Maddison to go in and play the side which goes by the names of Newcastle. And I really believe that even James Maddison wants to go, and they've upgraded their offer from £40 million to £50 million. So it looks like Leicester are really going to lose other players, even Fofana. Chelsea bring in an improved bid to a side which goes by names of Leicester on Fofana, and I know the moment they really hit £80 million, they are going to sell Fofana, because you can go in and bring in another central defender who can get you the job done of Fofana at like 20. You get? They sold Harry Maguire, and how much did they sold Harry Maguire at 80, and how much did they get in Fofana from France? So a man who goes by names of Youri Tielemans is going to leave a side which goes by names of Leicester City, confirmed to us. But guess where he's going to go? Obviously Arsenal, because Arsenal is his own ideal destination, and that's where he wants to go and play. And when you look at how Arsenal played yesterday on Friday, you 100% believe that there is a space for a player who goes by names of Youri Tielemans in there for you. Youri Tielemans, I really believe that it's going to be a very good upgrade in there for you, especially into that double midfield pivot up alongside Thomas Partey. That midfield is really going to be one of the best. If they're having Thomas Partey, Youri Tielemans, and Odegaard or Fabio Vieira, it's really going to be the best. And secondly, even when Thomas Partey really gets an injury, or you want to risk Thomas Partey because he's not a player you expect him to come in and give you all play some 36 games a season, yet Tielemans can, you can really bench him and bring in Tielemans. Even when he gets an injury, you can get in Youri Tielemans and play him into the single midfield pivot. He can play it very well, he can shield the back four very well, and he can really get that ball and really transit it well through the central axis of the midfield. So Tielemans adds so much to the side of Arsenal, even going forward, and his passing is better than that of Thomas Partey. One thing that Thomas Partey is good about, or better than doing, than Thomas, more than Tielemans, is that he's a fighter. He wins lots of duels in the midfield, and secondly, he is really good at really covering that defense in there for you. Because of his height, he's taller than Youri Tielemans, and I believe he's a better player, especially. But when he's not around, and Tielemans is around, you won't really feel the void of Thomas Partey. So a confirmation coming in from France. Why am I mentioning the word France? It's because Houssem Aouar plays in French League One. That's where he plays. And Youri Tielemans to come in for a side which goes by the names of Leicester City came in from France too. So those links and connections are always there, and we're here to see where this is going to have. This is where this is going to end in here, as I said, which goes by names of Arsenal really goes in to sign a man who goes by Youri Tielemans. Leicester willing to let him go. Reason being, if Leicester doesn't really let this guy go, then he's going to leave out on a cheap, maybe in January, all on a free come next summer. Youri Tielemans and his agent have really confirmed to Leicester City they are not extending their contract. That's it. So that is the Youri Tielemans to Arsenal boss, guys. Get yourself ready for this deal, and never know. When you hear that Houssem Aouar has crossed side from the French League One, is it Lyon? Olympic Lyon, yeah, Olympic Lyon. If you hear that has crossed side from Lyon to Leicester City, just get to know that that is done. Tielemans is going to leave and join Arsenal either for you. But that deal is one of those deals you're eagerly waiting for, and it's being sucked the happiness out of it. But it's going to happen, guys. It's going to happen. So be sure this deal is going to happen. And the only way this deal won't happen for Tielemans to go to Arsenal is when Arsenal says, no, I'm not interested in this player anymore. Then he will go somewhere else. But if at all Arsenal is still interested, of which they are, as the manager has come out and confirmed that they are really trying to complete everything they planned before the summer really started as far as their signings are concerned, that makes you really know that it's really going to happen the way the club has planned it in there for you. So smash the like button, comment and share, and if at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Now, another player has been sold by Arsenal, and I told you that Arsenal are really trying to clear players such that they bring in Youri Tielemans in there for you. So David Austin confirmed that to us, that Arsenal, to bring in Youri Tielemans, they are supposed to first make in certain sales in there for you. So a story has been reported by Fabrizio Romano today that official confirmed Dries Martins and Lucas Torreira are Galatasaray players. Documents are signed. Both will be in Istanbul tonight. Martins joins until June 2023 with one year option. Then Torreira joins until 2025 for 6/7 plus 7 million euros plus add-ons to Arsenal in there for you. Arsenal are really doing good business. When I tell you that the transfer window of Arsenal is now at 7 out of 10, don't say that I really don't understand what I'm really saying. The fact is, when you're rating this transfer on the scale of 10, we look at the ingoings and outgoings. Outgoings that have been sold permanently: Torreira, Bernard Leno, and a player who goes by the names of Guendouzi. Even Pablo Mari, I've read a story that he's on a plane to Italy. He's going to Monza. Those 4 are done deals and dusted. Arsenal has gotten money close to 25 million pounds, because Torreira 7, Guendouzi like 8, that is 15 million pounds. Bernard Leno 8, that is 16. Then which other player? This one to Monza like 3, almost 20 million pounds Arsenal has gotten from those sales, and there is some amount of money that Arsenal has gotten from really loaning players. Nuno Tavares, Okonkwo, Balogun, those 3 have been loaned. Charlie Patino has been loaned. Okonkwo has been loaned. So close to 5-6 players of Arsenal have been loaned, and they're really doing great in there for you. And they're now left with Nicolas Pepe. We don't know what they're going to do for Nicolas Pepe, but it looks like Arsenal are really going to make in more money, especially as far as those outings are concerned. So when I really look at the outings and the incomings, that's why I give Arsenal a 7 out of 10. They are just 2 signings away to hit an 8 or 9. You get? Arsenal's transfer window might hit a scale of 9 to 10, according to me. If I thought they bring in 2 more signings, if I thought they bring in Youri Tielemans, they bring in Moussa Diaby in there for you, it will be close to a 10 out of 10. Trust me. It will be a 9 out of 10, because I really believe that there is one player that will be missing. That is a left-footed central defender to come in and play where Gabriel Magalhaes plays every time. He's really not okay. You get? So Arsenal is really doing good business. I don't know what you think about the business that Arsenal is doing. Feel free to go in the comment section and tell me what you think about Youri Tielemans to Arsenal transfer boost, because it's edging closer right about now. Leicester are willing to sell, and they're going in for Hussein Aouar. Hussein Aouar is really a very good box-to-box midfielder and creative in the for you. Arsenal was looking at him for very many years, but now they're off him. They really want Youri Tielemans to come in and really play that side of the position. Thank you guys for watching in. Smash the like button, comment and share. Your reaction to these stories are really welcome into the comment section below. I'm coming back, by the way, with Mikel Arteta's reaction to Arsenal 2, Crystal Palace 0. Arsenal won a very difficult game, and what a better way to start your season as Arsenal, reflecting to what happened last season against Brentford. You guys lost by 2-0, but this time round you've reversed that fixture and result, and now you've won by 2-0. We look at the Premier League table. Let me check the Premier League table in there for you and show you where Arsenal is. When you look at the Premier League table standings, Arsenal is third according to the results coming in from where we are really getting them from Google. Arsenal is third. Let me show you how the Premier League table is looking like. Arsenal is third. That is Arsenal for you. When you look who is on top of the table, Tottenham, they have a goal difference of 3. Bournemouth has a goal difference of 3, have a goal difference of 2. Arsenal has a goal difference of 2. That's why they are third in the for you. But it looks like it's going to be more competitive side, which goes by names of Arsenal. And I really like the way they started their season. And the result today has been good in the for you. But remember, Marquinhos has been on target today. Marquinhos is one of those 5 signings that Mikel Arteta made from Brazil. He was the first signing of Arsenal in the for you to be announced this summer. You know that very well. He was the first signing of Arsenal from Brazil at £3 million from Sao Paulo. Edu told his family that, please, this player needs time. And that's why they are playing him into the reserve, into the under-21s of Arsenal to really go ahead and really get himself to the level he's supposed to be, especially as far as fitness is concerned. And I read a story that really caught my eye from a player of Arsenal, Granit Xhaka. He said that I'm seeing at Marquinhos as Martinelli. When Martinelli came in at Arsenal, he really looked young, aggressive, and wanting to work hard in the for you, and he has really turned into a player he is right about now. And he said that is the same thing or the same image I'm seeing in Marquinhos. So Marquinhos is really doing great at a side which goes by names of Arsenal. He has scored his goal for Arsenal today, I think, in his entire career of Arsenal. This is his first goal he has scored against Manchester United as the under-21s of Arsenal beat the under-21s of Manchester United by 3-1. Mikel Arteta was in attendance, and Tomiyasu too has taken part into this game and has played some good minutes, and I think they want to see him ready to get himself ready for the league in there for you. Thank you guys for watching in. I sign out for now. See you later, but endeavor to subscribe to this channel, guys. Remember, we are really chasing for the 10K mark. That's what we really want to see ourselves reach onto before this month ends. I'm out.